Hey everybody, Mr. Paul Adams here, live in the living room, Hugh Country and Country Chat with Dom, and we're here with the fantastic Fin Pearson, ladies and gentlemen. So, hello again. Like, this is the second or third time we've met in person?
I think like fourth or fifth now.
Yeah. Well, we've done the whole "What Makes You Country" bit because we did that on the podcast, like on the early days. You have like just exploded, like since I spoke to you on that podcast. What, about a year ago?
Damn, it was a while ago. Yeah. About a year ago.
So what's been going on, man?
Damn, what's not been going on? All sorts. I mean, when I spoke to you last, I was just doing my thing solo, really figuring stuff out. One of my buddies, Sid, is my guitarist now. He joined me, and his whole thing was he always wanted to be part of a band. So he built a band, which is cool. So now I'm part of a band. So we travel around putting on big parties, which I could never really do before. So the level of shows has gone a hell lot up. I've been whacking out new music. I've been writing. I've been on tour. I went to Switzerland.
I know.
I've been doing all sorts, man.
And you play Little Nashville as well, which we've got to give them a shout out.
Shout out Little Nashville.
Exactly. So, how many interviews have you done now?
Damn, handful.
Quite a few. But I bet they've never done this.
Tag team country.
All right, I like that.
Hello, Finn. How are you doing, mate?
Good, thanks, mate. You all right?
I'm good. No, we've actually spoken a couple of times. We've met at the Live and Living Room Gives Back events. We do with James Vince here. And we've done plenty of conversations on Zoom and whatnot. And you have, like Paul was saying, you've absolutely exploded. Just thanks, incredible. And it's great to see you here as well.
Yeah, it's great to be here. I'm so happy.
Now, what are your plans for your set? Because there was there's always, whenever somebody comes up with a set list or comes up with an idea of what they want to play, it's always difficult. It always chops and changes. Have you got an idea of what you're going to go, or are you just going to go with the feel of the room?
I've got an idea on what I want to do. I want to keep it true to myself, and I think you come to a festival and the vibe is always party and upbeat, so I'm going to do a bit of that. But my stuff is always chill and picking and storytelling, and that's what I like, and that's me, really. So I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to go out there and do a bit of a mix. A couple of upbeat party songs to get the crowd having a good time, but I'm also going to do my nice relaxing stuff and give people a moment to just chill out and relax.
Yeah. No, I love that. Now, you talk about partying, chilling and relaxing. Now, there's one thing I want to talk about partying. Is the party at the front and business at the back and the sides and just everything in between. Look at those luscious locks. I mean, incredible. Just it's a suit that really, really suits you. It's absolutely incredible. Now, where's the inspiration? What's the
Dude, I'll tell you what it is, man. I feel like the path I want to go down is not like a standard career path. So I need to be able to look at myself in the mirror every day and see something that looks back at me and says, you're fun, you're doing something cool, you're that guy, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I've got the mullet now, and I look in the mirror in the morning and give it a little shake a little bit,
It gives you that G up in the morning.
Yeah, remind myself who I am, what I'm trying to be, what I'm trying to do, and just remind myself I got me,
That's beautiful. Now I want to do one thing here and bring in the Mr. Paul Adams. Here we go.
Tag team, baby.
There we go. Tag you in. There we go. So I think I think this is probably the last question now because we're running out of time. Now, I'm not going to ask you what I've asked you before. So it's a slightly different one. So you are now a headliner for a big show.
Yes, sir.
Right. Which don't include me in this. Which UK country artist would you like to open for you?
Damn, UK country artist. I've got some great buddies, man. I can't pick one.
Okay, well, no, because you've got some friends. Okay, which big US name would you like to open for you? We'll do it that way.
If I was to headline a big-ass show one day, who would I want to open for me? If I could have anyone. Dude, there's so many. I'd have, what would I have? Zach Top would be sweet, man. If I could have him one day. But others, damn, I don't know if I'll ever make it that big to have him. I want to open for him. I'd feel better opening for him.
You never know.
I want to headline with him. Neck and neck someplace.
Joint a headline show. Joint show. Nice, a joint songwriting show. But just you and Zach Top.
That'd be fire.
Right. I think that is time now, ladies and gentlemen. Fin Pearson, always a pleasure to speak to you, man.
Thank you.
We will be back a little bit later on, tagging some more people in. But in the meantime,